Hey ARMY! Who here has been missing seeing all 7 BTS members performing together on stage? We've got amazing news for all of you because BTS is reportedly holding a world tour in 2026. And what makes it even more exciting is that the concept for this tour is the brainchild of RM and Jimin. Yup, these two incredibly creative members are going to give us a concert experience unlike anything we've seen before. So make sure you watch this video all the way through, because there are so many interesting details that will make you even more impatient waiting for this tour. Before we dive deeper, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notification bells so you won't miss the latest updates about BTS. Okay, let's get into it. So guys, since BTS debuted in 2013, they've evolved from a regular boy band into a global phenomenon that has broken down all barriers. From music choreography to visual concepts, everything has always been on point and carried deep meaning. Now, after all the members have completed their military service and finally reunited as a complete group, this 2026 World Tour is going to be the most historic comeback moment in their career. What makes this tour extra special is the direct involvement of RM and Jimin in designing its concept. We all know that RM, aka kimnamjoon, is the creative brain behind many of BTS's concepts, right? From song lyrics, music production, to album concepts, everything has been touched by our philosophical leader's vision. Meanwhile, Jimin, with his highly developed artistic sensitivity, always succeeds in conveying emotions through his mesmerizing dance and vocals. Just imagine when RM's deep conceptual thinking is combined with Jimin's poetic artistic touch. The result is definitely going to be extraordinary. According to sources close to the tour's production, the concept being carried this time is very personal, yet still universal. RM and Jimin together developed the idea of the human life journey with themes like self-growth, acceptance, love in its various forms, and the power of community. This theme is inseparable from BTS's own journey over more than a decade in the music industry, plus the personal experiences the members have shared through their music all this time. The 2026 World Tour is designed as a visual and musical narrative that invites all of us to reflect on our own life journeys while celebrating precious moments with BTS. It's not just watching a regular concert, but this will be an experience that makes us feel deep emotions and gain new insights about life. How cool is that? Now, what makes this even more exciting, guys, is that RM with his futuristic vision proposed the use of augmented reality and virtual reality technology that will give a new dimension to the concert watching experience. Just imagine, you're not just watching from a distance, but you can feel as if you're right in the middle of the stage with BTS. Or you can see visualizations that change following the emotion of the song being performed. This technology will make each venue have a unique experience while still being coherent with the overall tour concept. How is that not mind-blowing? But don't worry, even though the technology is super advanced, Jimin with his emotional sensitivity ensures that the human touch element remains at the core of every performance. He proposed special segments where the members can interact more closely with us, share personal stories, and create more personal moments. Jimin believes that the true power of BTS concerts isn't just in spectacular performances, but in the emotional connection built between artists and fans. And we all know how deep the connection between BTS and ARMY is, right? For the setlist, RM and Jimin are working with the other members to choose songs that aren't just popular but also carry deep meaning in BTS's discography. There will be a mix of big hits like Dynamite, Butter, Permission to Dance, with deeper and more reflective songs like Spring Day, The Truth Untold, and Black Swan. And get ready, because there are reportedly going to be some new songs created specifically for this tour. These new songs will depict a new phase in BTS's journey as mature and experienced artists. ARMY must be dying to hear their new songs, right? The stage structure is equally interesting, guys. RM wants a non-conventional stage that allows BTS to get closer to fans from various sides of the venue. The concept being developed includes a runway extending into the middle of the audience, satellite stages at several points in the venue, and even the possibility of using a stage that can move or transform during the performance. Imagine BTS performing right in front of your eyes from various angles. All of this is designed to maximize interaction with as many fans present as possible, so everyone will feel like part of the show, not just passive spectators. Jimin, who has a high aesthetic sense, is also directly involved in discussions with costume designers. He wants to ensure that every outfit not only looks stunning, but also reflects the evolution of the concept in each concert segment. There will be visual transformations following the performance narrative, from darker and more introspective tones at the beginning, moving toward brighter and more hopeful colors at the end. This symbolizes the journey from darkness to light, from uncertainty to confidence. So philosophical, right? What makes us even more proud of BTS is that the sustainability aspect is also an important consideration in planning this world tour. RM, who we know cares deeply about environmental issues, ensures that this tour will be run with environmentally friendly principles. This includes using renewable energy for performances, reducing plastic waste, and collaborating with environmental organizations in every city visited. BTS wants to show that even on a production scale as large as a world tour, responsibility toward the planet must still be a priority. This is why we love them. For the world tour route, it's expected to cover major cities in Asia, North America, South America, Europe, and possibly also expansion to regions they've never visited before. Each concert will be adapted to local characteristics while maintaining the core concept designed by RM and Jimin. The production team is also exploring possibilities for holding pop-up stores, interactive exhibitions, and community activities that allow ARMY to gather and celebrate their love for BTS. For ARMY, who might not be able to attend physically, don't worry, because there will likely be high-quality live streaming. Multi-camera technology and different viewing angle options will provide a personal viewing experience where each viewer can choose which perspective they want to watch. So even if you can't go to the venue directly, you can still get an experience close to being there in person. What's interesting about this concept creation process is how the collaboration between RM and Jimin reflects the unique dynamics within BTS. Although the two of them are leading this concept, input from all members remains an integral part of the creative process. Jin, Suga, J-Hope, V, and Jungkook all give their respective perspectives, creating a final result that truly represents BTS as a collective. This is what makes BTS different from other groups. They're not just 7 individuals, but one solid unity. This 2026 World Tour isn't just a series of regular concerts, guys, but this is a statement about who BTS is now after going through various phases in their career. This is a celebration of their reunion after military service, a tribute to ARMY who have faithfully waited, and also a declaration that BTS still has many stories to tell and a lot of music to share with the world. The concept designed by RM and Jimin shows their artistic maturity that has developed rapidly. They're no longer just following trends but creating experiences that are timeless and meaningful. BTS has proven themselves not just as entertainers, but also as true artists who have a vision and mission in every work they create. Another fascinating aspect of this tour is the emphasis on fan participation and interaction. Sources reveal that RM and Jimin have been brainstorming ways to make ARMY feel like active contributors to the show rather than just spectators. There are rumors about interactive voting systems, where fans can influence certain aspects of the performance in real time, perhaps choosing which B-side tracks get performed or deciding on specific visual elements. This level of engagement would be revolutionary in the concert industry and speaks to BTS's commitment to their relationship with ARMY. The rehearsal process for this tour is also expected to be more intensive than ever before. With such complex technology integration and ambitious choreography, the members will need months of preparation. But knowing BTS's dedication and perfectionism, we can be sure that every single detail will be polished to perfection. The synergy between all 7 members after their time apart will add an extra layer of emotion to their performances, making every moment on stage even more special and meaningful for both the group and their fans. Additionally, there's talk about incorporating more solo and unit stages that showcase each member's individual growth and artistic development during their time pursuing solo projects. This would give fans a chance to see how each member has evolved while still celebrating their unity as BTS. The balance between individual artistry and group cohesion has always been one of BTS's strengths, and this tour seems poised to highlight that dynamic beautifully. The merchandise and fan experience around this tour are also getting special attention. RM and Jimin have reportedly discussed creating exclusive tour merchandise that goes beyond typical concert goods. They want items that fans will treasure as meaningful keepsakes, rather than just branded products. There's potential for art books featuring behind-the-scenes content, limited edition photo cards with personal messages from members, and even sustainable merchandise options that align with the tour's environmental values. The goal is to create a complete experience that extends beyond just the concert itself. Speaking of the fan experience, there are also whispers about pre-concert and post-concert events that could include meet-and-greet opportunities, photo exhibitions showcasing BTS's journey, and interactive installations where fans can leave messages or share their own stories. These additional touchpoints would transform the tour into a multi-day experience for dedicated fans who travel to see multiple shows. It's this kind of thoughtful planning that shows how much BTS values their relationship with ARMY and wants to create lasting memories together. The production team is also considering ways to document this tour comprehensively. Beyond the typical concert film, there might be a documentary series that follows the creation and execution of the tour, offering unprecedented behind-the-scenes access to the creative process. This would allow fans who can't attend in person to still feel connected to the experience and understand the vision that RM and Jimin brought to life. It would also serve as a historical document of a significant moment in BTS's career as they reunite and embark on this ambitious project together. One more exciting element is the possibility of surprise guest appearances at certain shows. While nothing has been confirmed, BTS's extensive network of collaborators and friends in the music industry could lead to some unforgettable moments. Imagine seeing unexpected collaborations happen live on stage. These surprises would make each show unique and give fans even more reasons to attend multiple dates if they can. The unpredictability and spontaneity would add an extra layer of excitement to an already incredible experience. With all the elements that have been planned in such detail, the BTS 2026 World Tour has the potential to be one of the most ambitious and memorable tours in pop music history. The combination of cutting-edge technology, powerful performances, emotional narratives, and authentic connections with fans creates a formula that's incredibly hard for any artist to match. ARMY around the world must already be starting to save up and prepare for this historic moment, right? We're all hoping to be part of an experience we'll remember forever. This world tour isn't just about music, but about a global community united by love for BTS and the positive message they bring to the world. Just imagine, guys, after waiting for so long, we'll finally see all 7 BTS members performing together again on stage with a super ambitious and meaningful concept. This is going to be such an emotional moment for all of us. From those who've been ARMY since debut, to those who just joined the fandom, this 2026 World Tour will be an experience that unites us all. Preparations for this tour must have already started from now, and the production team is working hard to ensure everything runs perfectly. We can imagine how intensive the rehearsals the members will do, the lengthy concept discussions, and all the small details that must be attended to in order to create the perfect performance. What's most exciting is the possibility of surprises that haven't been revealed yet. We all know BTS always has something special they keep until the right moment. Maybe there will be special collaborations, or performances of rarely performed songs, or maybe there will be unit stages that will make us scream. All these possibilities make us even more impatient. So guys, that was complete information about the special concept of the BTS 2026 World Tour designed by RM and Jimin. What do you think? Are you excited? Drop a comment below about your expectations for this tour. Which city do you hope will be included in the tour route? And what song do you most want to hear at the concert? Don't forget to share this video with fellow ARMY so they can also get this information. Hit that like button if you're excited about the BTS 2026 World Tour, and subscribe to this channel to get the latest updates about BTS and other K-pop news. See you in the next video, ARMY, and don't forget to keep supporting BTS. Borahi!